Jane Doe number 4. I didn't know you smoked.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me. You want one?
I guess you didn't know I quit.
Looks like it was sexual.
Yeah. So I guess it might have started out as consensual.
Talk about your rotten date.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah?
You date a lot, right?
Yeah.
And, what are you looking for in a woman?
Someone who laughs at my jokes.
Oh, come on, seriously.
I'm serious.
Yeah, well, what about romance?
Romance is good. If you got time, but I'm busy. Man's got needs.
Yeah, well, so does a woman.
You mind telling me what they are?
Female. Color of hair, blonde. Appears to be Caucasian, 5'9", approximately 125 pounds, probably mid-20s. Cause of death, strangulation.
No perfume.
Exposure to the elements resulted in extreme decomposition. Death occurred 5 to 6 months ago.
Okay, will the dental records give us an identification?
Not easily, no, but I can work up a clay sculpture of her face. She had good bone structure.
Shalimar?
Okay, thanks.
Serving this great city is still my most important priority.
Want to talk to me, sir?
Serving the city is my most important task. Yeah, I'm receiving this George Hawkins Public Service Award. It's a great honor.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, but I need to ask you something.
Sure.
Am I intimidating?
Oh.
Because the mayor told me that I need to be more personable and more approachable.
Well, what exactly?
It's really about your friend, Miss Muzikian. I mean, what can I do to be more intimate?
More intimate.
Do I tell her about the testicular cancer? And if I do, will she find me unattractive?
Sir, I don't think I can really answer that for you.
Funny, isn't it? I can run this entire police department, but I cannot face being honest with this young woman.
Well, sometimes honesty takes a lot of courage. I'm working on that one myself.
Philly, here's the photographs of missing persons. Going back 5 and 6 months, 22 of these women fit the description.
Thanks.
22.
Yeah.
Think we'll get through to the interviews by Easter?
I hate cases like this. No hard evidence to go on.
You just gotta grind them harder, that's all.
Is that what you gotta do?
You wanna know what I think?
No, not particularly.
All these missing women.
Beck, come in a minute.
Captain.
You've heard of our Big Brother program, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I thought you might like to volunteer.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not? You like kids, don't you? You're missing something pretty great. I used to do it all the time. Now that I got a grandson, I can't get enough of him. Try it.
Captain, I'm protective of my private time.
Well, you like sports? Take the kid to a ball game. Help him with his homework. Couple hours a day, couple of days a week. You'll feel better for it.
I'm just not interested.
You will be when you see this kid. Where is it? Here, Alan Crown. 10 years old. Lives with his grandmother. Never saw his father. He'll be 15 years old by the time his mother gets out of prison. Come on, these kids can use all the good we give them. I'll call them up and tell them we're thinking about it.
Great.
Phil, are you busy?
Oh, what?
Tell me something. Phil, have I put on weight?
No, Patsy.
I thought so.
So what's really bugging you?
Jack DeSort. I mean, what is wrong with it? We go out every week, you know. We go for romantic walks in the park, dinner. You know, I even read him letters to a young poet, and still nothing has happened.
Yeah, well, maybe he just wants to take his time, you know.
Oh, please, yeah. Men aren't like that. They want to have sex immediately, if not sooner. I mean, it wouldn't even bother me. It's just that he's the first guy that I've liked in forever. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm going on and on about me, and you don't have anyone.
Thanks for reminding me, Patsy.
You know, I never thought about it before Jack, but I think cops are really sexy. I mean, what about the guys in the squad room?
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink.
What about Vitelli? You think you guys will get back together?
I don't know. All I know is I definitely don't want to be alone.
From the bone structure, her eyebrows might have been a little lower. A judgment call.
What is that perfume?
What is it with you and perfume?
I don't know. You smell good. You want some coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee? Chanel number 5.
Wrong. Cynthia Barlow.
So how long was Miss Barlow a tenant?
Year and a half.
And when was the last time you saw Cynthia?
I don't remember. A couple days worth of newspapers in front of her door at the end of June. I didn't get her rent on July 1st.
And what did you do with her personal possessions, furniture?
Gave everything of value to Goodwill, threw out the rest.
Haven't rented it.
No, real pain in the ass.
You didn't call the family?
Hey, I don't know where they are.
Well, why didn't you file a missing persons report?
Look, for all I know, she met a guy, took off, didn't want her stuff anymore. People come and go all the time.
And was she friendly with anyone in the building? What kind of woman was she?
Look, I don't get involved with the tenants. You finished here?
Guess so.
Mr. Maxline, the missing persons report listed you as the last person at the school to see Cynthia Barlow on June 25th.
That's right. That was the last day of school, and Cynthia had been having trouble with her car, so I gave her a ride home.
And what did she do with her car?
She left it at a garage that morning.
What'd you talk about on the way home?
We talked about her classes, vacation, certainly. Teachers love to travel, and Cynthia was going to take a driving trip through Canada that summer.
With?
Well, I have no idea with whom.
And what did you do that night?
Nothing very exciting, I'm afraid. I went home and I finished a report to the PTA on elementary school staffing in our district.
The principal told me that this used to be Cynthia's room.
Yes, that's right. I took it over when she didn't come back. You see, we used to sometimes combine our classes and teach together.
What was she like as a teacher?
Cynthia, well, if you like, I could show you some videos of our classes.
Sure.
You can see that she was new at it. I took her under my wing and showed her how to get the kids to interact. She was very personable, though. Kids loved her energy.
Did you know her socially?
No.
Don't tell me you didn't find her attractive enough to ask out.
She's very attractive, but that was not the basis of our relationship.
She was very pretty.
Parents.
Deceased.
What about old boyfriends?
Doesn't seem like she had any.
All work and no play makes for a dull girl.
She was a good teacher who kept to herself. That makes her dull?
All right. So tell me then, why is she dead?
The only thing that's really unusual is she had a lot of bills from a bar called the Crossroads.
Okay, Phil.
Yeah.
You and Doc. You two check it out, okay?
What's wrong?
I think I threw my bag out playing racquetball.
I didn't know you played racquetball.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a great stretch for you. Lean up against the wall.
What? How?
Relax, breathe. Okay, and make sure, feel the small of your back against the wall. Push into the wall with the small. What?
No. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I guess I'm not indestructible.
So, we talked about talking.
Oh, yeah. I'd like that.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I do.
What's a good time?
Thursday night, maybe? Yeah?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Thursday.
Okay.
I'll be better by then.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Figure out what you want to do yet? Hold on to it. I'm not getting it. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop!
You gonna shoot me?
No. Look, kid.
You make me wear your dresses. You make me wear your
Hi.
dresses.
Hello. I'm Gus.
Shayna. You wanna see a magic trick?
You won't make my pants disappear, will you?
You're funny. Pick a card. Put it back.
What kind of trick is that? Wow. That's really great. Let me show you something. You know this girl?
Hey, you look like a vodka martini straight up.
Draft, please.
Okie dokie.
So, did Cynthia have a steady guy?
A couple, maybe. Nothing ever really lasted. You'll like this. She used to do this really kinky thing.
Yeah.
Well, the guys didn't know it, but she used to videotape them while they were in bed with her.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Really? You ever see the tapes?
No, you pervert.
So what's your name?
Rose.
As in smells sweet? You know, I bet you're a Leo. No? Okay, Gemini.
Cop.
Okay, nice talking to you.
Hey, have you ever seen this woman before?
Oh. Yeah. Cynthia Barlow. She came in here regularly. I haven't seen her lately. Did she do something wrong?
She was murdered.
No kidding. Huh.
How well do you know her?
Well, same as I know everyone. You say, hey, what can I get you? Bye.
She have any friends?
Did she have friends? Yeah, she had friends. All she could handle.
You go out with her?
Haha, I never date the clientele. It's not good for business.
Hey, man. Give me 7-7, will you?
Okay.
What day? How you doing? Chad McKinley.
Don't bother, she's a cop.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cynthia got herself killed.
Yeah? Really? No. Well, I dated a cop once. Blonde like you. I tell you, she had a great ass, but no sense of humor.
So, you know Cynthia as well?
Yeah, you know, we went out a couple times. I'll tell you, it's pretty heavy. I never knew anybody murdered before. Boy, makes her kind of a celebrity, huh? Ooh.
When was the last time you saw her?
Huh. Well, she missed your 4th of July party, huh, man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, must have been sometime before then.
Tell me about her.
I can tell you she knew what she liked. How about you? Huh? What do you like?
You have no idea. Shanna, this is Phyllis, my sister.
Would you, excuse us?
I'll see you later.
You are an idiot.
I hope you mean that in a supportive way. Sit.
Look, I can't stand this place.
Let me tell you something.
What?
It's been enlightening.
What are you talking about?
Our school teacher liked to videotape herself having sex.
Where would Cynthia's bed have been? Over here?
Yeah.
What about books, personal stuff, files? What'd you do with that?
I threw everything away.
Right, you told us that.
You sure I can't help?
What's that? It's too high for an outlet. That wouldn't be your apartment, Mr. Brody, would it? You're Peeping Tom. But your name's Gene. Peeping Gene. What's the matter? You couldn't afford cable?
Contractor must have left that unfinished.
You ever come on to Cynthia?
You're kidding. Look at me.
You mind if we search your apartment, Mr. Brody?
Yeah, I do.
You know, Cynthia videotaped herself with her boyfriends. Did you find those tapes when you cleaned out her apartment?
I told you I don't get involved.
We have probable cause to get a search warrant. You can sit here till we're finished. Could be 6, 7 hours, maybe more. Then if you do have them, you'll be withholding evidence and we'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
All right. I got him.
Captain, this kid thing isn't gonna work out.
Beck, have a seat.
I got a lot of work to do.
Come on, just for a minute, sir. Okay, you got me. I didn't say it was going to be easy, though, did I?
If you need a babysitter or a role model or whatever, look somewhere else. Okay, the kid's got problems, but it has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it does. You know it does.
It's not my responsibility.
What is your responsibility? He needs someone.
He's got his grandmother.
He needs a man, Beck. A strong black man.
Okay, I'm glad you got it out. That's what this is all about, right? Black man, black kid.
Yeah, it is. What's wrong with that? You are a black man. You know, Beck, you can have all the attitude you want. But at some point in your life, you're going to have a commitment or a responsibility to something other than this job.
So this is Cynthia Barlow, teacher. Barlow?
Barlow.
Who's the guy, you know?
D'Artagnan.
Yeah. Is that a hairpiece? She's a teacher, huh?
3rd grade?
Didn't you have fantasies about your teacher like this?
2nd grade.
2nd grade, absolutely right. Oh man, I still dream about her.
Okay, it's January 26th.
Video diary, excellent idea.
I have an address.
So she did these herself. What, she got the camera behind a mirror or something? Or is it just like hidden?
Don't move!
Slap down.
Nice dress.
It is a nice dress. Can't quite see it. It's a little dark. How about this? Is this the same guy? No. This is somebody else.
Different guy.
Who's this? Can you ID this guy? You know who he is?
Chaz McKinley.
Chaz McKinley. Oh, Chaz, you're stealing from her.
I don't believe that.
Chaz is not a good boy.
Got this Cynthia Barlow tape?
Yeah. What's with the sideburns, Chaz? Jerk.
So, Rose, the blondes have more fun.
What kind of a woman does that?
Just watch the tape, okay?
Take it easy, Philly.
This is nice. This is good. Nice robe.
Very nice robe.
So I guess we're gonna have to go through all these tapes and ID all these guys, yeah?
It'll take forever.
You ain't kidding.
Months. Oh, another guy.
Oh. Uh-oh. Who's this?
This could get sloppy.
This looks interesting.
Uh-oh. You.
How about this guy? You know who this is?
This guy moves around pretty good.
Hey, print him. That's your bartender.
Tony Burns said that he'd never date his clientele.
Well, he lied.
He's doing something with it. What, are you gonna steal from her again? Oh, no, no. All right, Chaz.
What you doing?
What's he doing?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
You're gonna tie her up.
We're gonna tie her up. Why is she doing that?
That kind of crowded in that bed.
It is crowded.
Oh, man. Now, Doc, that's a menage a trois.
What are you making, a sexuendo? You said you never dated Cynthia.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe I did once. Look, I told you, I don't date the clientele. Can we turn that off, please?
Why'd you break your rule?
You know Cynthia. I mean, she come on here, you wouldn't say no. But her and Chaz were a regular thing. I mean, he's the one you should talk to. Just look at that. She didn't say no to anything. There's no crime she liked it, is there?
That depends on if you only did what she liked.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Well, I never knew she made these videos here, but they're pretty hot. Huh? What do you think there, Rose?
Ah, see? Now I'll bet you like it sweet.
Did you ever hit Cynthia?
Chardonnay, soft kissing.
Shut up and answer my question. Did you ever hit Cynthia?
Why would I do that?
Looks like you've got quite the temper.
Doesn't mean I killed her. I'm gonna go.
Sit down!
You know when you're angry, on your forehead you get this thing?
Just tell me what happened with the bartender, okay?
Went great. I don't think he did it.
All right. So let's check gas stations, diners, anything to place Chaz or Tony near the scene.
I just finished February and March. Total men, now 12.
I'll do April while you're in the shower.
You making copies for your private collection?
Aren't you a lawyer yet?
What are you, my mother-in-law?
Okay, Romeo. Exactly how many women have you slept with, huh?
I get more action than our video slut.
What are you talking about, Doc? You're still a baby.
Please, I'm a man.
Oh.
What's your body count?
You're a man, right. You're a real man, because you sleep around. But Cynthia, if she sleeps around, she's a... I'm sorry, what did you call her?
Did you change your perfume? What'd I do?
Well, that was a hell of a movie.
Rules of the Game is one of my favorites.
Yeah, all those images.
You know, Renoir is the son of the famous painter.
There, you see? Now, you knew that. I didn't know that. Well, in fact, there are so many things that I didn't know before I met you. Listen, I want to tell you something.
Oh, say anything, Jack.
I'm going to be getting this award a week from Friday. The George Hawkins Public Service Award. I have to make an acceptance speech.
What?
Yeah. And I keep rehearsing the speech, and it's not right, and I keep saying the wrong things, so I wanted to know if you could go there with me for moral support.
Oh, sure. I mean, if that's what you want, sure.
Well, it's pretty late. I should be getting you home.
We appreciate your coming down.
Absolutely. Anything I can do.
You ever see any of these guys hanging around the school?
Who are they?
Cynthia made sex videos with these bozos.
All of these men?
Well, you probably didn't see that side of her at school. She ever talk to you about any of her boyfriends?
No.
Ever complain about anybody harassing her?
What do you mean?
Following her, threatening her, showing up at her apartment?
No. She never talked about anything like that.
seem a little upset.
Well, I am. This Cynthia that you're showing me is such a different person than the one that I knew. I can't believe that she knew all these men.
Knew? That's a nice way to put it. She wasn't your type, huh? She knew a lot of men. Take another look. You never thought to ask her out?
Well, actually, I did once, but she canceled at the last minute.
I thought you said you didn't know her socially.
I didn't. Like I said, she canceled the date.
But you wanted to.
Okay, it's January 26th. And I'm feeling good.
Ah, relief.
Is that the log?
Yeah, it's the log.
Great.
But I gotta say something, okay? You walk around here like you're the only person who gives a damn about what happened to this woman. Now, you're not. Okay, maybe there's a difference between men and women. Maybe we show it differently than you do. But I gotta say, and I'm talking only for myself here, but I gotta say, you're out of line.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Didn't expect it till tomorrow night.
Well, here I am.
Come on in.
Can I come in?
I think you should come in.
Okay, good.
Have a few drinks?
Oh, no. No, just, you know.
Let me make you some tea.
No, I don't want any tea. I don't want any tea.
What do you want?
I want some white wine.
I think some tea.
No, I want some white wine. Why is he always so sensible?
I don't know.
You give me some white wine, you know, you might get lucky. You have any music?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
None of that Mahler, Mozart, Beethoven stuff.
I got the Grateful Dead here.
Yeah.
The, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
You okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. You want to sit down and talk?
No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Is something the matter? How come you came over?
I gotta go.
Phil.
Would you stop that? I asked you nicely. Now stop it. I don't like this any more than you do. But my boss seems to think we should spend some time together. I'm willing to try. Take you to a ball game, help you with some homework.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
If that's what you want, I can do that. I'll stand up, walk away, and you never have to see me again. Is that how you want to play it?
Yeah.
I'll have an officer come and take you home. Well, look, kid, if you want people to understand and respect you, then you need to try to understand and respect them. Now, I'm going to lunch. I'd like you to come. If you want to, meet me at my desk. If not, wait here for the officer.
Tell us again about when you dropped Cynthia off at her apartment.
She thanked me for the ride, got out. I drove home.
Did she kiss you?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. She slept with half that bar. You gave the woman a ride home. I figured she'd at least kiss you.
Does he have to be here?
Doc? I'm sorry about that. Now, did you make any stops along the way? You know, buy a newspaper, maybe see a friend?
No, not that I can remember.
You eat dinner alone that night?
Yes, I usually do.
I bet you're a good cook, too, being a bachelor and all.
And did you happen to go out later that night?
No.
Not even to buy like a quart of milk for your coffee in the morning?
No. I told you I stayed in.
Anybody else use your car that night?
No.
He told you. He stayed in all night. Nobody used his car. Isn't that right, Mr. Maxline?
Yes.
Okay. Would you tell me what this is?
Yeah, what is that?
A receipt for Bill's roadside station, dated, I believe, June 26th. Mr. Baxline needed his car towed at 3:30 in the morning, a mile from where Cynthia was murdered.
3:30 a.m.'s a little early for a field trip, huh, Teach?
And is that your signature? Paul Maxline?
She wanted me to go for a drink, so we went to her apartment and she went upstairs to change her clothes.
She was a very sexy lady.
She looked like a completely different person. And we went to a bar and I got a little drunk.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
I was driving her home and she made me pull off near the woods. She got down on the ground and she took her clothes off. She wanted me to, but I was drunk and I wanted, but I just couldn't do it.
I understand.
And then she started to laugh at me, and I tried to make her stop, but it was an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Phil.
he's got this cap
No, that ball
Hey, thought you weren't going to show up. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
We're not allowed to say things.
He's a little nervous.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for the main event. We're here this evening to honor Gentleman Jack DeSort, who has been the chief of police for the past 5 years. I've worked with Jack. I've known him since he was a rookie, came into the academy. Of the 5 chiefs that I've worked under, he's by far the fairest, the most concerned for the police department and the citizens of this city. He is this year's recipient of the George T. Hawkins Public Service Award, and in my humble opinion, no one is more deserving. Jack, come on up.
What are you doing?
It's joy. Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Captain Schwartz is an old friend of mine, so anything he says about me you have to take with a grain of salt. But I do appreciate the kind words, Mickey. I want to thank you all for this honor, the George Hawkins Award. When I was told that I had to give a speech tonight, I wanted to talk about something that I really cared about a lot. And I thought about community policing, financing the modern police force, and even command hierarchy. But don't worry, because I'm not going to do any of those. Because there's another topic that kept coming to mind. This past year, I was diagnosed as having testicular cancer. And I got sick every damn day, and I had chemotherapy, and I was really afraid all the time. And finally had surgery. I've only told one person about this. Anyway, after all that, I'm still here. And that feels pretty good. And I just realized I don't have anything more to say. Except thanks again for this award. Oh, and I really do enjoy working with all of you. That's the truth. Thank you very much.
Lou, you're such a good dancer.
So, the mayor told me that I had a lot of guts, but then he went on to say that I had lousy judgment.
Oh, really? Is that bad?
No, I think that's just the rules of the game.
You want to know what it's like? It's like you meet somebody and you get married, somebody you like, hopefully.
I hope so.
And you go through whatever you go through, and after about 7 or 8 years, you really fall in love.
Excuse me. May I have this dance?
Me?
I've danced with you.
No.
I'd much prefer Phil.
No, I don't want to dance.
Come on, I bet you're terrific.
Go ahead.
Don't like
Go
that.
ahead.
You're good.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to see you. Smile. You solved that Cynthia Barlow thing?
Yeah.
You work with a great bunch of guys. What more could you want?
Love.
Phil,
What?
You should have asked me sooner. Frida's already asked.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, dance with me.